Really need to get something off my chest, man. I really need to get something off my chest. Um, since I've been a parent, it's been like a struggle to look at this beautiful view, man. Say hi. Say hi to the world. Oh, she's pissed. Hi, Kelly. You ready to go walking? Yay! She likes the sun. Fun in the sun, isn't it, Kelly? Guys, don't you hate when a person puts you on a task or something to do without them consulting with you?
She asked, and I said, let me check.
Yeah, whatever.
And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm checking.
But she told her, he's gonna be free around 12:30.
No, I said he might be free. Oh, there's a snake.
Holy crap, guys! As we're walking, look at that. How you guys doing, by the way, man? You know it's Late Bloomer Nation. Stand up. I'm out here walking with the wife, with my daughter. She is knocked out, man. She is out like a light. I try to get her up and keep her moving, but she did give y'all a little final smile before she went to sleep. So she's a great girl. She's a great girl. But we've been having like issues with like, I wouldn't really say issues. We've been having problems finding the right food for my daughter, and it's been hectic. You know, she'll spit everything out, and we finally figured out some foods that she likes, and hopefully it can like help you guys out too. If you guys have kids, or if you guys are about to have kids, and you know you want to know once your daughter or son is at that 6-7 month range, what they can eat and stuff like that. Pretty much we just tried almost everything to find out what she wants. Her favorite thing right now is like carrots. She loves carrots
And pears.
and pears.
And we're gonna make our own baby food, and I had bought just a bunch of store brand stuff just to see what she likes, and she don't like any of it. So she doesn't even like the carrots that you buy, but she does like the pureed carrots that I made in our Instapot. And then I just steamed some pears and then just mashed them up, and she liked them like that, a little bit chunkier. So I think it's a texture thing is what she doesn't really like about it being so smooth.
I know that's a kid thing in general, like a texture thing, because they're drinking liquid and then they're transitioning into like a smoothie texture, so it's understandable. But
I also the people that I nanny for, they have our daughters are about 2 weeks apart, and they brought over they're like beginner spoons, and Kinley likes to just grab the spoon, and I don't know, she just don't like, but these are like flat spoons with like a little design in them, and
she likes to chew on those.
Yeah, and get the food off, and they work really good. So I went and bought some today, and we'll see if she likes some.
We're gonna put the Instapot in the description below. The Instapot is so convenient. You can just literally put the food in there for about 10, 15, 20 minutes, and everything will cook. And then from there, we just squash up the food and get it as much as possible for her to consume it. And then after that, we have these spoons that I think is going to be very convenient for kids that's at that 6 month range and they're teething. Those are like perfect spoons, you know, so they can chew on the spoon and still consume the food that they're eating too. So, yeah, we'll put both of those in the description below.
And also, we bought a baby food Instapot recipe book. I didn't really know how to use my Instapot that well, so this really helped me a lot, and it has so many different recipes. It has fruits and vegetables, you can do meats, a whole bunch of different things. And then we also got some freezer trays so we can freeze a bunch to have some in stock so we don't have to make stuff every day.
Oh, you see that? We're killing two birds with one stone. We're not playing around, so that's exciting, man. It's exciting that we're seeing that transition in our daughter's life from like just drinking from just liquid food. Now she's transitioning into like just normal adult foods. You know, she loves sweet potatoes. We'll chop up some sweet potatoes in like small sticks, and she just eats the sweet potatoes. You know, so and the other thing we are kind of catching on to, for some reason, she doesn't like Gerber baby food. She does not like that stuff. You know, she likes natural food, and I think it's because when Kylie, before she got pregnant, and towards the beginning of the pregnancy, she was essentially a vegetarian, you know, so she was eating a lot of plants. She doesn't eat fish, so you can essentially say she was a vegan other than her eating ice cream every day. But
I do not eat ice cream every day. I wish I could.
but yeah, that's what I think, honestly. I feel like that's why she doesn't like eating like Gerber baby foods and stuff like that. She likes natural foods. She likes like actually grown foods, us cutting it up, cooking it, and then serving it to her. So.
Look at the horses out there.
Where?
On the trail out there.
Oh, let me see if I can zoom in, guys. You see those horses? Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Pretty cool. Yeah, I can see them. So we're on this beautiful, beautiful trail. Cherry Creek, right?
Yep, Cherry Creek Trail.
Cherry Creek Trail. I stutter like hell, didn't I?
No, it's a tongue twister. Cherry Creek Trail.
Cherry Creek Trail. Honestly, guys, it's a great place, man. And just getting more in tune with the nature is, you know, I feel like it's the best bet for life in general, you know, because that's when you can start opening up your horizon of thinking, like stuff of just walking and hanging out and just having open dialogue with your wife or your friend or your significant other. You guys got to check it out. And over here, they have like a dog park around that area. The dog park is amazing, man. Like it's great. And there's some beautiful houses around. So we definitely got a great scene around us. We definitely got something to look up to while we're chasing, you know, the next step of buying a house and stuff like that. It's just beautiful houses up here, so it kind of like motivates us every time we walk around. Really need to get something off my chest, man. I really need to get something off my chest. Since I've been a parent, it's been like a struggle to be able to be in my daughter's life every single moment of it, and that's my goal, is to be there every single step of the way. And unfortunately, I can't be there the way I want to, and that's just due to me like working on my business and, you know, working 50 hours at corporate America, and after that learning a trade in real estate and construction. So sometimes I don't, when I'm home, it's at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We have a specific time where we want our daughter in the bed, you know, so it's been taking a toll on me, man. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there in the world are dealing with the same scenarios, you know, chasing a goal, chasing something in their life, wanting to strive for something, but you always have to give something up to get something. And me personally, I feel like I'm giving up a little bit of my daughter's growing up, knowing that I'm still there because we live together. It's my wife. I see her every single day. But it's just the small things that I'm not seeing, you know, when she starts to lean up, when she starts to grab things, when she starts to put things in her mouth, and when she starts to teeth, you know, it's just, those are small things that I take for granted. Well, a lot of people take for granted. Me, it just motivates me to, you know, hit my goals and get to where I need to get to. So, yeah, I just needed to get that off my chest, man, because it's highly frustrating, man. You know, it really bugs me every single day not being able to like just hang out with her for an hour or two, because like I said, sometimes I'm just on the grind. I'm working on my online business, my fitness business, working on building, you know, Late Bloomer Athletics brand, and then I'm just learning a trade, learning real estate, like I said. So it takes a lot of time out of me, you know. Sometimes I'm like at a house and they're teaching me how to put up drywall and sheetrock and splat and tape and paint. Like, they're just teaching me so many things that sometimes I'm just not at home with the family, you know. But everything happens for a reason. We all do something for a reason. You know, we all have a purpose and we all have a goal in life. And I know I have a purpose. I kind of know my purpose because just being in tune with the spirit of the earth, you'll figure out what you need to do in life and what your why is. So, and with that being said, there are three things that I've been doing on a continuous basis with my daughter for us to, have a relationship. Number one, the first thing I am doing, me personally, I wake up at 4 in the morning every single day. My routine is to wake up, meditate for about 20 minutes, write in my journal about my day, exactly what I'm about to do. And then I just make me some breakfast if I have the time, and then, go to work. But what I've been incorporating is hanging out with my daughter, because we feed her in the morning, at night before she goes to sleep, and she sleeps all the way until about 4 in the morning. And then it's like perfect timing because I wake up at 4 in the morning, she wakes up at 4 in the morning. So instead of my wife getting up sometimes, she has a bottle. She's so generous, so thoughtful, but she has a bottle in the fridge, and I just feed my daughter. And once I feed her, I bring her in the room, and we just lay down together for another 15 minutes and just kind of talk to each other a little bit. And then, I kid you not, she'll fall asleep, which is amazing. So that's one thing I'm doing. The second thing I am doing is I come home every day on my lunch break and spend at least 20 to 30 minutes with her. The best thing I'm seeing is her light up like a Christmas tree. Right when she sees me, I come in and she smiles like, wow, that's Dad. Dad's home. So that's another thing I am doing. And the third thing, what's the third thing I do a lot? It's a mixture between three things that I do a lot. So I couldn't really say exactly, but what do you think?
I was like, I think I should just start sometimes you give her bath at night if you're home.
That's you. You do that.
If you're home, you do.
If I'm at home, I'll give her a bath at night, feed her a little bit, and we just hang out. Sometimes she wants to do tummy time. I do tummy time with her. We just be hanging around, So just that time I come home, if I'm not busy for work or if I'm not busy on my side job or something like that, I'll just spend time with her. I just spend quality time with her. I don't even worry about anybody else around me. I probably don't even pick up my phone. I just spend QT with her, quality time. So those are the three things I do. Number one, meditate. Number two, come home for lunch. And three, just spend that quality time with her when I have time. If I come home early for work or if I don't have any side projects that I have to do, I just spend time with her, so. Hey, pretty girl. That's a pretty girl smile. We just came from a walk. I'm about to go do some business like I told you guys earlier. I'm about to go to the church and do some sheetrock, some mudding, some cleaning and do everything. But first, I gotta eat. Said, here's my food. I'm about to eat some jasmine rice, some chopped up asparagus, and some chopped up chicken. It's about 27 grams of protein. Got some good enough carbs in here as well. So got everything I definitely need. So I'm about to go ahead and eat this while I'm driving to the church to go ahead and put up some sheetrock and some drywall. Let's do it, baby.